In The Speed of Email, the author dives into the intricacies of maintaining a healthy and thriving long-distance relationship, LDR. One of the first lessons is acknowledging that LDRs come with unique challenges that couples in geographically close relationships don't often face. The book sets the tone by making it clear that long-distance relationships are not necessarily doomed to fail. With the right mindset and strategies, couples can not only survive the distance but also grow closer and deepen their bond. One of the central themes of the book is the importance of clear and consistent communication. In a long-distance relationship, communication becomes the foundation of the connection. Without face-to-face interaction, the frequency and quality of your conversations become even more critical. The author recommends setting regular check-ins, whether through texting, phone calls, or video chats, so that both partners feel emotionally connected and involved in each other's daily lives. Trust and transparency are critical components of a successful long-distance relationship. The author explains that one of the biggest fears in LDRs is that a partner might not be as committed or might be tempted to stray. To build trust, both partners must be open about their feelings, insecurities, and expectations. Transparency helps eliminate doubts and allows for more honest, meaningful conversations. Another major point in the book is that patience is vital in an LDR. Being in a relationship where you don't have physical proximity requires a different type of patience than what you might be used to. Sometimes, you will feel frustrated or lonely, and the book encourages couples to lean into those moments with empathy and understanding. Patience is not just about waiting for the next visit. It's about allowing the relationship to evolve at its own pace and understanding that things may not always happen as quickly as you'd like. The book highlights the importance of keeping the romance alive even when you're miles apart. It's easy for couples to fall into a routine of just checking in with one another or discussing logistical matters, but it's crucial to continue being emotionally and romantically available. The author suggests sending thoughtful surprises like handwritten letters, small gifts, or even planning surprise virtual dates to keep the spark alive. A significant part of the book deals with setting goals and expectations. Long-distance relationships work best when both partners are on the same page about where the relationship is headed. Are you both working towards a reunion? Do you have plans to eventually close the distance, or are you content with the current setup? Discussing and aligning your goals ensures that both people are equally invested in the relationship and have a shared vision for the future. Quality over quantity is another crucial concept explored in the book. In an LDR, it's easy to feel pressure to constantly be in touch, but the quality of your communication matters far more than the frequency. It's more meaningful to have a few deep, insightful conversations than to send a barrage of texts that don't contribute to the emotional bond. The author advises couples to prioritize quality interactions and moments that bring both partners closer. A key challenge in LDRs is dealing with feelings of isolation and loneliness, which can be intensified by physical separation. The book suggests that individuals in long-distance relationships must work on developing emotional resilience. Engaging in personal hobbies, building a strong support system, and staying active in your own life outside the relationship can help prevent feelings of isolation. It's important that you don't make your partner your only source of happiness or emotional fulfillment. The book also addresses the notion of future planning and its importance in a long-distance relationship. Having concrete plans for the future, such as when you'll next visit each other or when you plan to live in the same city, can create a sense of direction and reduce anxiety about the unknown. Regularly revisiting these plans and discussing them helps both partners stay committed and focused on the bigger picture. Another actionable piece of advice is to celebrate milestones in your relationship. In LDRs, it can sometimes feel like there's a lack of traditional relationship milestones, such as anniversaries or everyday moments together. The author encourages couples to create their own milestones, like celebrating the anniversary of the day you met online, your first virtual date, or any significant achievement in the relationship. These celebrations help foster a sense of progress and connection. Conflict resolution is another important element that the book covers. Disagreements will inevitably arise, and long-distance relationships often intensify these issues because there is less immediate physical presence to diffuse tension. The author recommends focusing on understanding each other's perspectives and not letting disagreements fester. Because you don't have the benefit of body language and tone, it's crucial to ensure that your communication remains respectful and kind. The concept of individual growth also plays a key role in the success of long-distance relationships. While it might seem counterintuitive, the author suggests that long-distance relationships can actually foster individual growth. When you're not physically together, you have more time to focus on your own personal goals, which can make you a better partner in the long run. The book advocates for encouraging each other's personal development and recognizing that both partners should thrive as individuals, even in the midst of distance. Staying positive and managing expectations is a crucial aspect of making long-distance relationships work. The book encourages couples to have realistic expectations while also maintaining a hopeful, positive attitude about the future. It's easy to get bogged down by the challenges, but the author reminds readers that optimism and a shared sense of excitement about the relationship can help you navigate tough times. Lastly, closing the distance is the ultimate goal for many couples in long-distance relationships. The author stresses the importance of planning for the eventual reunion and ensuring that both partners are on the same page about how and when the distance will end. Having a clear timeline helps reduce uncertainty and keeps both partners motivated. However, the process of closing the distance requires significant planning and effort, and it's important that both people are equally committed to the transition. In conclusion, The Speed of Email offers a comprehensive guide to making long-distance relationships work. By focusing on communication, trust, patience, and shared goals, couples can not only survive the distance but also create a deeper, more meaningful connection. The book serves as a reminder that while long-distance relationships can be challenging, they are also an opportunity for growth, both individually and as a couple. With the right mindset and strategies, any relationship can thrive, no matter the distance.